You can imagine his reaction. You mother effer, I can't believe you didn't tell me. I have no idea, that thing looks amazing. My name's Doug, I'm from Philadelphia and I'm 43 years old. I was sitting in science class and the kid behind me was like, hey bro, you're going bald. I had never noticed before. Went to the barber 1,000 times. Barber never told me, and I went home that night, looked in the mirror, I was like, holy crap. Yep, it's starting to go back in a little bit. You know, we had one of those bathrooms growing up where you just had the straight looks, you never saw the sides, you never saw the back, and it took that moment for someone to pull that mirror behind me. And it was clear. And then once I noticed that, it was just, that's all you could see. So in the beginning, just dealt with it, combed over it in my teenage years. Probably by senior year of high school, I decided to take the first jump and I shaved my head. And it was cool then. People didn't realize I was doing it because I was balding. I'd go in the pool at a pool party and I was afraid everyone was gonna see how bald I was as soon as my hair was wet. So the signs were everywhere, man. Couldn't avoid them. Whether it was consciously or subconsciously, you know it was affecting me in some way. I didn't like the way I looked. I never quite accepted that I was bald. And I was probably also envious of the guys that I would see that were bald and just didn't care. Some guys just get over it and they're like, I'm good. I don't care if you can see the shadow here and this being completely clean. I was never that guy. I never could get over it or accept it. So I was glad that I found the solution. As a guy in his 40s, I didn't want to look completely unnatural. So my first session, we went pretty conservative, right? We didn't set it so low, we didn't bring the edges so far in. So luckily the team here and Derek was kind enough to work with me just to kind of keep dropping it down bit by bit, but to know when too far was going to be too far and to set me up with a youthful look that matches my face. But it's not about age for me. It's just about something that gives me that young feeling again, that every day when I look in the mirror, I feel good about. Overall, after my last session, I feel great. I'll admit too, when I meet someone and they don't know me, they don't know my story, they don't know I was bald, when they'll make a comment of like, oh, I like how you keep your hair, that's the moment where I also go, wow, like this is a difference maker and people have no idea that I did this, nor do they even realize that this exists. In my opinion, and people who don't know, it looks 100% authentic and real. And now it just gives me that extra little smile every single day of like, wow, I really like how I look. I like that I'm no longer the bald guy in the room and I'm just a guy that looks sharp, that's got a clean cut.